Hi, welcome back to our SheetCam tutorials. Now, today we will discuss about nesting in the SheetCam. This is the nesting options. Okay, there is a little technique to use this nesting option. Okay, let's start the video and we will discuss about that technique in the mid of the video. I'm going to file just importing my previous drawing that was firepit x.dxf. I'm opening it in Matrix. I have discussed many times about this metering options. Okay, this is my file. This is the design I want to cut. Okay, now you just have to select this nesting. I just have selected the nesting option. Right click on the part and I'm just making its multiple duplicates, maybe 4 or 5. Okay, so I'm just placing it there, making sure its left leg should be aligned with my 0 of this x-axis. How can you make sure it? Just place it here and look at this point here. Position x is 1890. You can see here. Make sure it shows its value as 0. 0 now you can see position x is 0 mm, y is 510 mm. Now I am just making sure it's a little close to to have less wastage. Okay, this is one copy. Moving to another copy. I am not, just it already selected the shape and I'm just moving it above. Okay, now that's okay. Select the mouse button. Okay. Sorry. This is how you have nested 5 pieces on this sheet. When I am, there are 3 ways of making the G code for these shapes. Just starting from the default, making this outside offset and selecting OK. Okay, now look how will it cut. It will start from this point, go to this, and as we discussed in the previous video. There are too much rapid movements, so it will consume a little time. It will replicate this to all the shapes in this manner. Okay, if I make its G code, save it here. Okay, see, post processing outside offset. Look, duplicate 1, duplicate 2, duplicate 3, duplicate 4, because I have duplicated the design 4 times. This is the original design. This is duplicate 1, then duplicate 2, duplicate 3, duplicate 4. So total of 5 designs. Okay, so uh, how the actual cutting will be? Actual cutting will be this. The inner pieces of this design will cut and then the outer line. Then it will move towards this. And so another way of doing nesting, the technique which I was talking in the start of the video, the technique is first make the operations of this shape and then nest all other things. Okay, just delete this operation, press delete. Okay, and also go to nesting. Sorry, just select all of these, press delete, delete, delete. Okay, now here is my original design. I'm making the operations on this design. Okay, just making sure it should have less rapid movements. So making sure the points are as close to as possible. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. This was discussed in the previous video. Now I'm doing the nesting. Right click here, multiple duplicates. Okay, you can see here. You just need to place the design here. X position 0, Y position maybe some values just of this. Three and 4. Making sure it is at X0 position. Should be at X0 position. You can, this type, say, you can edit in this way. Okay, now look, what will happen? It will cut in a very quick manner this design, then it will move towards the second nested shape, then it will move towards the third, fourth, and fifth. So in this way, you can, smartly use the nesting tool to, first cut your shape with as close as possible the start points are. So it should have less, rapid movements. As we discussed in the last video, that in this way, the design was taking a half minute less than the original duration. So this is how you use nesting in SheetCam to get productivity in the designing and operations. Okay, thank you for watching this video, and let me know what topics you want to discuss in the next videos. Thank you very much.